Greetings. Last week in class I had a couple of students ask about some of the balance exercises that we do in our Tai Chi warm-ups, and if there's any other ones that maybe are a little more challenging. Of course, you can always use a chair for these balance exercises. I'm going to show you a couple variations. Of course, one of the ones we do, I'll show you from the side, is where we lift the foot and extend the foot back behind us and then bring the foot down gently. One of the options you can do with that, and of course you can use the chair if you need to on this one. You can have a hand on the chair. You can also do the same kind of starting movement where you extend the foot back behind you, and then instead of just bringing it back after you extend it, then you bring your knee up in front and extend towards the front and then bring it down. And then of course you'd alternate sides. You'd extend your foot back behind you, bring the knee up in front, and then extend. Now if you needed to, of course, you bring the knee up, you extend back behind you. You could touch lightly if you needed to kind of catch your balance in the middle before you bring the knee up and extend forward. So that's an option that you can use. And of course you can always use the chair. One of the other ones we do is the one where we just extend to the front. That's where you just lift the knee, extend the foot forward, bring the foot down gently, and of course alternating sides. One of the other things you can do is you'd have to do it one side at a time if you were using a chair. You'd still lift the knee, extend the foot forward, but then you bring the foot out to the side, back to the front, and down. And of course you could have the chair in front and kind of sidestep a little bit so that you'd have enough space. But you could just do a few to this side, and then you could move the chair or move me to the other side and do a few to the other side, like that. And of course, if you don't use the chair, if you don't have the chair in the way, then basically you can do both sides. You can go, forward, side, back to the front and down, and then the other side, forward, side, back to the front and down. And of course, the slower you do it, the more challenging it is for your balance, especially on the way down. So those are just a couple of variations that you can use, and of course you can use a chair to help steady yourself, especially when you first try them. But you can challenge your balance a little bit more. The longer the foot's in the air, of course, the harder it is to balance yourself, and when you change direction, like from back to front and from front to side like that, it's a little bit more challenging. So you can work with those and see if you get a feel for them. And of course, if you have a question about any of them, definitely ask me in class. If you find these videos useful, you can help contribute to them at patreon.com/edkehoe. Thanks for watching.